Maurice Sorello was going to Uganda for a meeting. And the highest ranking witch, I think Francis Kawaja was his name, Satan, called him and said to him, get out from how do you call that the headquarters of Uganda again? Kampala. Leave the city. Make sure you go outside of the city, 70 miles radius outside. Because there is a dangerous man that is entering the city. He is flying to land in the airport. If he lands in the airport and you are still on ground, there are three things that will happen to you. Number one, you will either die, or you'll be crippled for life, or you'll be arrested by that kingdom. So leave now. And the 70,000 agents of darkness I have placed under you, get all of them out now. His name is James Kawaja. And he asked Satan, please, can I know that man? His name is Maurice Sorello. Maurice Sorello is not a great preacher. He may not break the word as I break, but what he carries. So ministry is more than ministry. Ministry is who you are, what you carry. And they all had to disappear. And the aeroplane landed. And when the aeroplane landed, and the man of God has finished his meeting and entered the aeroplane and returned back to America, James Kawaja was about preparing to come back to Kampala. Said, hey, don't try it. Don't even try it. Why? He has gone. Yes, he has gone, but his force field is still on ground. The deposits, the prayers, the influence, the affluence of what he carries is still permeating the ground. So you have to stay clear for at least another 3 days before you can try to enter. Hi. That is how the great evangelist Charles Finney, as he's coming to a city, he has not even entered, but every step he comes closer, the spirit of conviction is coming upon that land. Ever before he enters, people are already crying out and reconciling with God. That is how he enters a factory. And just standing at the door of the factory, everybody in that factory begins to surrender to Christ. That is how Smith Wigglesworth sat on a train without talking. And everybody on the train who are busy talking, 15 minutes into the journey, one man stood up and said, please sir, who are you? You are convicting me of sin. And that was how everybody on the train, they all now face Smith Wigglesworth and ask him, sir, please, can we know you? Since you entered, I am feeling very uncomfortable about my life. And the man who has not opened his mouth now stood up and preached a 2-minute message and led everybody on the train to Christ and stepped off from the train.